Good evening, United Rogue Overwatch enjoyers. We've got a fantastic match for you tonight. I am joined in the booth with Biscuit.
What's up?
I am Arunos, and we're going to be watching some Detroit versus Montreal action here in Emerald League here in Week 7. Um, Biscuit, talk to me. What's the forecast for tonight?
Montreal, obviously they're looking to try to get some good wins out of this, maybe help them with the seedings if there's still possibly a chance. I'm not sure. And then for Detroit, they're still fighting to get that first match win of the season.
First match win for Detroit. Do you think there's a possibility they manage to secure that tonight?
Anything is possible in this league. That's why
Uh-oh.
we play it.
I guess, but it sounds like it's gonna be an uphill battle for them. So if you're an underdog enjoyer, an underdog supporter here in our chat, make sure to put your dollars in for Detroit. It looks like they'll be the ones who need them. But we here in the casting booth, we love our game fives. We love our overtimes. We like keeping you guessing. We like the match to flip flop 50 times over. Um, as we are restarting our match here. So you know, not that I'm supporting Detroit, but I wouldn't be opposed to Detroit getting quite a few games in there, and
It'd be nice.
a feisty little game five overtime. I mean, that's just me though. Starting out on
Yeah.
Helios though, and we've got Yeet on the Mercy, pretty classic pick. Seen some fantastic gameplay on that Mercy in weeks past. Booger Bear on the Orisa. What do you think we're gonna see from Glitch here?
I would guess like another Orisa or possibly like a Ramatra. Oh, we hit a hazard.
Choice C, none of the above. We've got ourselves a Hazard versus Orisa matchup. Who do you think wins that one?
I like Orisa a little more, but Hazard could get really good value if he could get in that backline fast enough.
Absolutely, and as we get to kick off our match here on Helios, Glitch moving in and real aggressive on that Hazard. Definitely a tank that can get away with it. We've seen some great tanks both in Ruby and in Emerald League put work in on this tank. Not a lot of vision on him though post his most recent nerf in the most recent patch, but that kit still deadly, especially in a kind of a rush brawl situation here. Remaining to be seen though, still contesting that point as Dead Inside, falling to Zuwap on that Soldier. Great pick there on that Kazin. Zuwap picking up a second on the Caliho on the Moira. And it looks like it just might be a point win here.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to take that as a yes here for Detroit.
If they cap it, okay.
They do. They remember.
They remember.
We don't always remember, but sometimes we do. So talk to me about these teams. Talk to me about this matchup. Have we seen the Hazard from them before? How do they typically do?
Hazard is obviously very new. I think he just started to be in our league in like week 5 or 6, so he's very new. Hazard in general, and as he falls, he's done all right. In Emerald and in Ruby, we've seen a bit of Hazard play.
And Caliho picking up the 4-piece on that Moira there, just cleaning house. Great work on that Moira there for Caliho. About to come up on ult there. Pretty much 5 ults here on the side of Montreal coming up against another 5 from Detroit. These teams are all about to press Q pretty much simultaneously from what I can tell. About to see some nice bright colors.
About to see a lot of a blood bath. There's about to be a lot going on. There's like window. Yeah, Dallas is like not Dallas. Detroit has like everything ready. They're ready to
They
press
sure
Q
do.
at any moment.
Now, any moment. And there's their first one. Massive javelin taking out Zoop in the Immort. Dead Inside picking up heat on the Mercy. And it's going to be work here coming out of Montreal. Being smart, though, making sure not to use too many ults. About 2-3 there. The Ashe, Sojourn, and Ana all still having those ults. But very smart there on the side of Detroit, not having used one. They're coming back with all 5 already up. If you're talking about ult economy, it's clear who's coming out on top here. And big hazard ult coming out there. Will they get a pick for their troubles? The Moira gets away at 1. Great pick coming out from Dill. 2-piece from Zoop. And that's going to be a job done. Great pick there coming out there on the side of Montreal, though. And Booker Bear somehow staying alive. They just haven't managed to kill him. And they take the point, but precious few seconds there.
That's why you pick Orisa, though. Orisa just will not die. It takes a lot to get rid of Orisa every time, every fight.
You know what I think it was? I think the Bob was still on point there from Parasite. And I think the Bob held one down because Bob did get a pick there right at the end. But great pick for there from Zoop onto the Parasite. A little bit of a cast face-off here from these two. We'll see how that goes. But, you know, they're just about even here as far as point progress goes. Just about even on that, about 70% here as I finish my sentence.
Yeah, but, you know, for Detroit, though, I mean, you got ults. You have both support ults still. That can win any team fight. That window is insane.
Absolutely. Parasite getting caught out there, though, by Glitch. As he manages to take down that Genji. Great res there from Heat as Dave goes down to Booger Bear. And we are just about equal right now. Oh man, Booger Bear wrecking house and is going for that point cap. Very important here. Will they manage to contest? And I don't think they will. I think Glitch is going to fall, and we're going to get a point flip here in favor of Montreal. If they can regroup here nice and quick, they might be able to get a point push, but they got about 15 seconds left. And that's not leaving them a whole lot of time to really get to this point. They've got to touch it. They got to touch it now.
Yeah, and the only one that really has got really good movement is Genji and Hazard. There's the Mercy ult!
The
and Mercy's able to touch!
Smart. Very smart there from the Mercy, which that means that you have absolutely no support in the back line. As Zoop takes out Booger Bear, and they're equal right now. Great plays here coming out of Detroit. Are they going to be able to clean this up? Can they clean this up? It's a 2v2 on point. Oh, they take one down.
It's
to
a 1v1!
1v1 Parasite versus Dill. Who wins this one? Dill. Parasite's got the ring. And a great win there from Dill. Oh, man. With the ball coming in for the contest. Booger Bear on the ball. Saw what his team needs. Gets right back in there.
No!
And they see 9. Oh, no, Detroit. Oh, what a heartbreak. Oh, no. And after that fantastic 1v1 win by Dill. Oh, man. Oh, letter number coming out here. I mean, F's in the chat for Detroit. That is, you never want to see it. You never want to see it.
Yeah, that is absolutely rough for Detroit. Just to win the 1v1, you were just seconds away from winning that first map, and now, yeah, ball just came in, then you had to leave the point just for that second, and now you lost it, and now we're going to, you know, the second map of this game.
We're going to point 2 now, but it's one in favor of Montreal, and I mean, that is just, you gotta feel for this poor Detroit team. I mean, they put their all into that, I mean, they really did, and a great sim TP here for Montreal on top of that point high ground. And Dave's going to try to contest it. I think he's just going to get kicked off for his troubles. No picks coming out just yet, but the moment Montreal drops, and they do, it might just be a bloodbath as Dave goes down. No picks coming out here. Great pick there by Glitch, picking up 2. And, oh man, fantastic work coming out on this Rhine. No point takes as of yet, though. Great deflect from Dill, and Glitch cleans up onto the sim. Still an Ash up top there. Are they going to get the pick onto Ashura Sakura here? She's going to reset for the rest of the team. My bad, not Ash, Ana. I know what role she's playing too. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But here we go. The Pharah coming out from Parasite. And oh my goodness, pretty much across that onto Zuup on that Junkrat. Parasite just sniping it out from the air there. Great work, and Dave taking out Talaho. That's going to be 2 for Montreal. And I think they're just going to be able to pretty much walk onto this point unimpeded. I say that Sim goes down, and it seems like they need to fight and absolute heartbreak there if you're Montreal. This Detroit team does not look like a team that's looking for their first map, first series win.
They are doing really well. Dylan and Reinhardt doing some serious work, especially in that tight space that the point sits on. They're doing great work up close.
Absolutely. I mean, they did very well on that on our first point there, and I mean they're really showing dominance on this map. If you're Montreal right now, you know it might be early in the series, but you might want to reevaluate your outlook on this team. As Zuup gets a great pick on that Sojourn there, and Glitch just getting in a nice aggressive Reinhardt coming out here for Glitch, really allowing this Detroit team to take a strong front line. And they push in here. Montreal finally going in down to that back line. The Rams saying, you know what, I'm going to ignore the Rhine. And they managed to pick up a kill onto Yeet for their troubles. But a great pin from Glitch. Glitch really showing dominance on that Rhine as Parasite takes out Zuup. Barrage coming up from Parasite takes out Dave. And we are in a 2v2 situation again.
Oh no!
And they're going to ult for it. But Ashura Sakura is staying alive. Oh my goodness, you have got to be kidding me here. She's still living.
Aww.
And it allows them to reconfigure.
Oh wow!
Oh, they're gonna come in. Oh my goodness. What did I just watch?
What a riz!
I mean, it's not really going to matter in the long run here as Detroit takes finally a hard-earned point for them. But the Mercy, as is being pointed out by Rico here in the chat, that Mercy stall game, you know, you love to see it.
I love to see it, but also now we get one of our favorite maps, good old Well.
And Booger Bear pulling out the ancient combatant, the 12 hogs, one whole competitor, the Big Pig.
This is the Roadhog map. Good old Well. Always gets a few kills every time anyone shows up here.
And he's got the carry to support him through that Onanate. Sombra coming out here from Parasite as they opt to go for an Echo Mercy instead of a Far Mercy comp. Quick take onto that high ground here from Montreal, and Dead Inside taking out Zuup on the Widow as they look to get point control here. Now, if you're a Glitch, this road poses a massive challenge for you. I mean, you can sit there with your shield, but it'll run out eventually, and he might just get that environmental kill on you. And you can see he's running right around that hole. He's got that festive hog skin going. Is that the Rudolph skin?
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't think so. I think it's just the regular. Actually, yeah, it is. It's the Rudolph skin.
I see the little red nose on the belly.
And Dill takes out Dead Inside on that Echo. Great pick coming out from that Genji. As Ashura Sakura doesn't manage to get the res off, and the res off and falls to Zuup.
Hog versus Hog. Oh no!
You know what?
Pick!
It's Booger Bear, we love you, but with all due respect, Glitch started out on the Rhine, didn't die to the Hog, switches to Hog to mirror you, comes back, and sinks you right into the well. I mean, you gotta feel the poor guy. He didn't. He had that cute festive skin on. You know, I mean, Glitch is using the old Lunar New Year skin. That's just it feels bad. And
Oh no!
yes,
Oh
Booger Bear
my!
goes down. Glitch 2-0 in the Hog matchup as Dill falls inside and Dave picks out Parasite on the Sombra. Oh man. Oh no. And Dill gets res. I'm gonna be honest. My MVP of this match so far is Glitch on this tank. I mean, work on the Rhine, work on the Hog.
Oh no!
And they said, we don't care, we're going Malga. Oh my
We don't
goodness.
want fun anymore.
No more enjoyment for this Hog. And Glitch is gonna get hacked. He's gonna get focused. He's gonna get ran at. Glitch buddy, and this is what it looks like. You've done too much work, and Montreal have decided to get serious. The rest of that team is still alive, though. And Booger Bear has just walked into their backline, just sashayed right in.
Man, this is Dead Inside Falls though. That's kind of big, but Genji's really low.
Oh, Booger!
Oh, Booger! Okay!
Takes down Booger a third time. We are 3-0 in this matchup. Well, 3-1 technically.
Man, if you ever wanted to see the wells, Glitch got you. He knows exactly what to do with that well.
Glitch is playing a different game than the rest of us. Oh man, the ultimate is he gonna get him off the map? I don't think it's gonna happen. He's gonna send him back towards his own spawn, die, and they're gonna take point here, but not before Detroit gets a hefty 86% there.
Pretty good, and also Montreal doesn't have any ults, and Detroit's sitting there with 3 really good ults. You got Blade, you got Visor, you also got Mercy's ult.
They certainly do, and the ult
really
economy,
good team fight.
Detroit's coming in strong. But are they going to be able to crack this Montreal defense here? They might, but it's not going to be easy.
Yo, especially with no well now.
Not only that, but Booger Bear here is just going to be getting so much ult charge, and he might just end up taking out Glitch. As the point man is
there's Blade!
down. Blade goes out, Calaho goes down, Genocide picks up a kill onto Yeet, and I'm going to be honest, I think this fight might go in favor of Montreal. Guess
Oh my god!
Genocide, but he goes down, and the ult from Zuop is not going to be enough. There's
But
no
he
way
keeps
that he
it!
can live. He does not manage to live. And Montreal, against what seems like all odds, is going to throw their Amalga down the hole at the very end of it, because you know what, if you've been down there 10 times already, what's another one to go? Sorry about that, Booger Bear. We love you. We love you. But yeah, there you go. That is going to be Helios here in favor of Montreal here. Best of 5 for those who have not been with us before, meaning first 2, 3. And the question has to be asked, where does Detroit go after this?
I really like the Hog pick they were running with, but also Maga exists, so that's rough. I mean, maybe you do like a push map, because then if they go Maga, you could still do that Reinhardt or Roadhog. It seems like they like to play. Making the Maga basically have to be a little further distance, maybe. I'm not sure exactly what's a good counter against Maga except like Ana.
It is a good question. I'm not sure. Here's the thing. I mean, I'm watching this. Oh, and we have our pick. Looks like we're going to be getting Circuit Royale. It's time to snipe, is what it is. It's time to get your sniper out.
Well, like I said, I think it was a good idea to start getting one of those maps that makes it where you have to fight at that longer range. It really challenges. Like if they go Maga again, it's gonna really much challenge Maga. Or if they go Orisa, it's gonna be still a little tough. We'll just have to see what they do. What Detroit will do going into this, but they did really well. On that last game. They fought very hard.
I mean, I think both of these teams have been close, really all 3 points. Detroit just for some reason can't seem to go ahead and edge out this Montreal roster to secure these finishes every single time. And the moment I think they get it together and really push past that is going to be the moment that, I think the stars align for this Detroit roster. As I said before, they're not looking like a roster who's, seeking their first series win here. Some fantastic gameplay coming out, especially from Glitch. But no slouches there on the Montreal side either. Great plays coming out from every one of these players.
Both teams definitely fighting. We do have a Widow, and we have a Sigma. That's gonna be very interesting. You think Dave is gonna go back to being BAP? I think he was BAP for a while.
A very, very traditional Widow Sig pick here. Well, Widow Sig picks multiple. But we've seen it a million times. Booger Bear realizing that he's going to have to deal with a sniper, goes Ryan himself. We got shields on both sides, mercies on both sides. The one thing that I'm really interested in hearing is whether Dill is going to try and go over top to flank this Montreal team, because Junkrat's a bit of an interesting pick into this. This being a very open map, the Zoop just yoinks Parasite's soul directly out of his body. Ashura Sakura there picking up that res to get Parasite back into the action. And they're going to just slowly push this point up here before they have to get going on this Detroit roster.
So far, great snipes though coming out from Zoop. Really keeping, Montreal at bay around that first corner.
You cast
and
his
his falls.
You
Dang
just
it!
cast the As Montreal's police house here, I mean, takes him straight to the tower. I mean, it's over. Grab the broom. They're about to sweep. Well, not the series, but certainly that team fight. Great work coming out there.
Still up.
I mean, it is. Glitch has been just backpedaling at Mach, at maximum. He knows that the moment he stays in there, it's all over. But great stuff here. I mean, we really, really love to see a bit of that Widow action. As I say it, he picks out Caliho there. Great pick by Zoop onto that path. And faithfully, another is from Ashura Sakura. She's been getting pretty much one every single time someone goes down. And Dead Inside takes out Dave on the Zen. Great pick there from that Soj. Oh, takes out Booger Bear though, mid-charge, and they're going to get point largely uncontested here. As Dill picks out Booger Bear on the Rhine. Bit of a team wipe here coming out. And the Mercy's DPSing the back line. I don't know what I'm watching here. Dead Inside somehow managing to get out. There's no way he gets out, right? There's just no way.
Yep.
And he does. Still just not seeing him there in the bottom. They're walking right past each other. Dead Inside picks up the kill onto Dill. And that's just, you know what? It happens sometimes. Zoop taking out Dead Inside, and you got the revenge for your teammate there. Booger Bear almost went straight in there. Red Dud, trying to take that space, push that payload just a little bit further.
Definitely moving pretty well. Big shield.
Great stuff there. This might be a rather nasty little boom. 2 down from Glitch. And with that Sig ult, and Parasite's trying to clean up the backline on the Tracer. Gets killed for his troubles, but does manage to take out Yeet. And 3:30 here on the clock. Montreal have pushed this rather far here on attack.
Definitely, but now Detroit's starting to just, regroup. They're starting to chill together and get ready. They have 2 big ultimates. That Trance ult is amazing. They still have Mercy's ult, which is also really good.
Absolutely, but It's all a question of how they're going to capitalize on it. And a great pin from Booger Bear. Glitch takes him out, and Parasite taking out 2. Dead Inside taking out a 3rd. Glitch takes out the Mercy. They're in a 2v3. Are they going to be able to live? I don't think so. And Detroit falls to the overwhelming offense here of Montreal. And I think they're about to secure this point, and they do. Montreal takes point B on Circuit Royale attack. 4 minutes to go.
A lot of time, but we've seen it before where teams have stopped this, so the teams have slowed this down.
As you say that, great pick there from Zoop. And, I mean, you're speaking these kills into existence, you know? you say it, and another one falls. Here we go. I mean, slow goings here as they get this payload into this kind of tighter corridor here on the part of Montreal. Detroit looking to take that high ground, but really just kind of, oh man, Zoop falling. Booger Bear with his charges is just getting so much value. He takes out Heath there for a 2-piece, 3-piece onto Dill, and Parasite takes out Dave for the 4. 5 here coming out possibly soon. Did that dragon disappear for you too?
Yeah, that dragon just pooped. I don't know what happened to it.
We got a case of disappearing dragons. Oh, Dill with 2. There it is.
Oh, they're so close to giving this up.
Oh my goodness. Glitch with the attempt at the hero hold, eats the pulse bomb. Oh, you couldn't do more if you tried. Oh, and I've just been notified that the Hanzo swapped off. Not quite sure why you do that before the dragons really reach points, but you know what? It happened.
Nah, that's whatever.
Talk to me about this. I mean, 2:32 here on the clock for Montreal. How do you think Detroit answers what was just an overwhelming attack from Montreal?
I think one of the biggest things first is that you need to get rid of those supports for Montreal. Really need to pick them off. You're letting that Mercy has gotten away so much.
Really,
with so much stuff.
Yeah. They've gotten some. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, they're getting pretty much a Reza team fight here. You know, every 30 seconds, Sakura just goes and another one, and someone else pops right back into the fight. But we're getting a lot of switches here. Booger Bear with the chimp spin. He's not a monkey. He's a scientist. He's not a scientist. He's a gorilla. Lots of personality in that pick. But we're getting the Mei Iari now coming out from Detroit. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I've seen. Perhaps I've seen a Mei from Zoop before. Very interested into why they're going that pick instead of the Widow.
Yeah, especially for this first bit right here, it'd be really good for a Widow. But Detroit's going up high. Are they like? What are they scheming?
I'm not quite sure. Are they? Well, I mean, Dead Inside's looking at him over the top. They're completely ignoring the point.
Oh no! Wait,
no,
now
they're pushing. Zoop's ice block is being pushed by the payload as Parasite jumps the back line. I think they're just waiting for them to push.
Oh wait, they just TP'd in.
Oh, they TP'd into their back line, and they're completely scattered here. Some people stayed on point, some people went in, and they just got wildly separated here. Montreal looking like the better positions with the two teams. Shockingly, not a single pick coming out there during all of that. And I guess they're both still in it. Except for the Iari pylon. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at here. The most even team fight ever, I suppose.
Yeah, we're just kind of watching them just, swing a hammer and just shoot. I mean, it's currently what's happening. Oh!
Booger Bear
there goes
down.
one.
Glitch is swinging a Rhine hammer. Sakura, hiding behind the team, manages to get out. How that works, I have no earthly idea. This, you know, both of these teams I thought were playing Overwatch. Sakura happened to be playing Among Us, and a huge shatter takes out one, the possible two. Yep, there we go. Dead Inside falling as well. Here for Detroit, and a Booger Bear's just gone in. He said, it doesn't matter. It's time for the Primal, and the main drops Blizzard on that. Oh my goodness. And Glitch takes out Ashura Sakura, and Booger Bear's just out. This series of events brought to you by I'm not sure who.
Oh no.
Echo goes in. What a pin onto Dylan. The flying
Riz!
What am I looking at?
Everyone's just
Oh
pressing
my
Q.
goodness. Glitch is just swinging hammers, getting picked.
Oh no, Riz!
How does that res work? How? How does it work? What am I looking at?
So res.
I don't
Are we gonna get the
understand.
res again? No. Okay.
Go away.
Finally, Detroit gets it after that long of a fight.
How in the world does any of that series of events happen?
Everyone just kind of just looked at each other and was like, I think I should press the click button.
I guess? I don't know. The blizzard onto the primal, which didn't get anyone. I mean, all of it seemed. It was like it was scripted, you know?
Welcome to Emerald.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I miss this league dearly. And
Oh.
the Rhine here, I didn't even notice. But Booger Bear has had enough. It's time for the Rhine mirror now. Oh, does he get someone? Oh no. Diari staying alive at a skin of her teeth as Dead Inside takes out Yeet. Another pick on Adilla, third on Azuop as Dave takes out Dead Inside. And Booger Bear is just going for the back line. A counter pin there by Glitch. Glitch is going to get picked out here by Parasite. Guarantee you absolutely anything. They're going to echo all this. They're just swinging actually into their spawn doors.
With both Reinhardt.
This has got to be one of the most inspiring things I've ever seen. That's absolutely incredible. The thing is, because they managed to fight so close, they're going to be back really fast for the second fight. You know, there is some merit to going ahead and fighting that close to enemy spawn. Is you'll be back for a second fight before they manage to actually cap the point. So I'm not sure if that was exactly the plan. Booger Bear is just getting absolutely melted. And Ashura Sakura finally going down. They pick up 3. Detroit finally managing to cap this point, but they're going to have nowhere near the time that Montreal did when they were going for this. As Dill takes out the pick onto Parasite, Sojourn v Sojourn, Dill wins.
Maybe not, but at least maybe they can still get it to overtime.
And that's work. That is work being done. Oh, great shatter there. Booger Bear with the counter charge, and they've got Nano. Booger Bear, go in. If there was ever a time to pin in, it was now. Get in there. Oh, he manages to get stopped by the wall. Almost had it. Oh, he's so low. Manages to live. Great stuff. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that there's a Rhine mirror, and I'm happy. I haven't seen one since I played last night 2 nights ago versus Dire. Echo ult getting blocked by Booger Bear. Great shield work there, and he's behind their entire team.
Whoa.
Doesn't get anyone with what I think it was a 360 shatter attempt. And these teams are they're styling. This is montage work right here.
He still has the only ult. Finally pops it. Parasite falls.
Dill taking out Parasite there. Getting taken out by the Echo instead. And Detroit is slowly moving in this payload.
They need everyone on this point. Ryan! Oh.
Nope. They're going to take it right in.
The high noon misses.
The high noon does miss, but Parasite goes down. Are they going to remember to take out the Mercy? Are they going to do it?
No, they're
trying to
not!
take out Caliho, and the Mercy manages to get another res.
Wait,
as
they're not
Zeke gets
touching!
another res. They almost just C9. They won't. They're going to die on point, I think.
Let's get back to basics.
And,
But like
you
I
know
said,
what?
they're going overtime.
Look at the amount of time. One team versus the other. That Montreal push versus the Detroit push. You know, Detroit's going to be on the back foot here. But, you know, minute 7 to 2:32. Not all pushes were created equal.
Absolutely. I mean, a minute is a decent amount. I feel like it's like a fight or two at least. But I mean, this first corner is always really hard for that offense to get around. As, yeah, Detroit, I'm pretty sure will be back on the offense. Yeah, they're back on the offense. You got that defense again for Montreal. We'll have to see. Oh, they are changing up. They're going Ramatra. It's a good change up for that Reinhardt.
Very smart pick. But the Torb! We've got a Torb!
JD would be proud.
JD, somewhere out there, JD's looking at this going, and that's why I became commissioner of this league. Thank you, great Torbs of Genius, JD. We appreciate you. Not sponsored by Bud Light.
Enjoy your last breaths.
Not sponsored yet.
And,
Nah, I wish.
honestly, my favorite team in this is Houston. Great team, fantastic work. We love that Baltimore roster. Go Baltimore. And here we go, right into it. Booger Bear going straight in on the Rhine, not getting punished for it whatsoever here, really. And Glitch is just getting zoned out. Slowly but surely. Does Booger Bear pop Nemesis again on him? He sure does. Bowman's got it back, and he should go in.
Oh,
go
wow.
In, go in.
But the turret being a great third DPS, oh, finally falls.
We love the turret. We do. Parasite taking out Dave there on that Widow. And I mean, they're just gonna walk. They're going to at least try to walk there. If you're Booger Bear, not gonna work though. And Heat's gonna get the res out onto Dave. Detroit's gonna slowly inch their way forward with this payload. As Suwa falls, Dave falls, Glitch takes out Booger Bear, our favorite player. The turret goes down, and they're gonna slowly start walking up here onto Parasite. Maximum range hit there from Glitch to take him out. And dead inside, I just get caught out on the Soldier. I mean, if he makes it out, there you go. Great positioning there. Usage of abilities. Make sure you got an escape cooldown ready to go. Gets caught out a second time. Is it going to work again? It somehow does. But a shadow on both reports. Oh no, Glitch. Oh man, Glitch. Clearing out 3, 4. Okay from Glitch. And Dill picks up the kill on the Parasite to finish it off. And Ashura Sakura is understandably not too happy about that one.
They're
Glitch is
still
winning. It has height as we go into overtime.
They're still, I mean, they've been in overtime, but they're still pushing. This minute push doing great work, though, so far.
I mean, they're holding on to this payload for dear life here on the side of Detroit. They won't let it go. They don't want to let it go. And you can't blame them. They need it.
I love the Kiriko change, really helping against that Ana.
Absolutely,
Oh!
but Zuop taking out Booger Bear. Are they gonna? No, they're gonna go for the res. I can't believe it. Ashura Sakura popping the ult to go in. The hero res not able to make it through. And they are nearing point B here on the side of Detroit. Oh no,
Wow.
no, inside taking up Parasite. And they take point B. A minute and 7 to start this. And look at where we are now.
This has been one insane offensive drive from Detroit. They're like, this is everything. Put it all on the line.
I mean, the fact that as is correctly being pointed out in chat, the fact that Glitch is still alive is a
Oh,
miracle, and he's not
master
gonna.
cursed it.
Q's coming out here on the part of Montreal.
Please.
Somehow the
Oh.
gets back up, but Yeet C9's there. Unfortunately, wanted to go get Glitch. We do understand that, and listen, you know what? They might not have gotten the full push, but you know. That distance is no joke at all.
Oh, even if that was 2 minutes and 30 seconds, that's still a great push. For it to be a
I mean,
minute was insane.
That is a fantastic push. You love to see it. Detroit has just done so much work, and if you're Montreal, that is a daunting task to try and match that. I mean, to beat that, let alone, but even match that is going to be tough.
We have the Reinhardt duel. I do like the Kiriko change that Detroit did. It really helped against the Ana, because Glitch just kept getting antied every fight, it felt like. And now at least they have that Kiriko to just get rid of that anti.
Absolutely, and
Ooh,
I
we
mean,
see the Bastion.
the Kiri is one thing, but you got the Bastion on the other side now, and I promise you, he's gonna melt that shield like butter.
Yeah. Unless if Dill can get some good picks on him, or Reaper can also get some good picks on him, Reinhardt's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Dead inside with the early pick onto Dave.
Oh!
Parasite with the double grenade kill onto Dylan Yee. Yeah, that's a great play. That is just a great play. Dead, and what a strong start here from Montreal. They just come out of the gate storming. I mean, Glitch all of a sudden looking
stagger. Bad stagger right there for the tank.
I mean, they got to push a third of the way into point C, but you know, they're already. I mean, we're what, 20, 30 seconds in here, and they're already going. They're already full on in. About a minute here, maybe actually. But they've almost got point A. At this rate, they'll make it there by time. Are they going to contest it? They are not. That's point A.
Point A, but you still got a good amount of ground. You are still waiting for those ults.
It certainly is. It's a very large amount of ground still left. But Dill taking out Caliho, and is that going to be able to stop the momentum? Booger charges the wall. Oh no. Dave picks up another, but they've got a minute left. They can go ahead and get this one back here if they're on the side of Montreal. Are they going to be able to do it?
You are about to have Dead Inside with the ultimate ready, the only ult currently ready in the game. But, you know, for Detroit, honestly, it might get to the point where...
5 ults coming up.
It might be to the point where you just wait until the last fight and then everyone press Q together just to win it out.
No way. Booger Bear's flanking this team on the Rhine? The solo flank from Booger Bear?
Oh!
He gets exploded on. And Alashu Asakura falling to Dill.
There's the ride!
This team is going to get absolutely routed. I mean, I don't know what I just witnessed, but Booger Bear just went on the solo Rhine flank underneath.
There's Bob! That's huge! Wait, are they gonna reject it? Parasite! He can't touch!
It does not matter. Detroit had that all day. I'm not sure what I just witnessed there. I'm gonna be honest, Biscuit. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
That's why we play the game and we have the leagues for this kind of chaos. It's what we love to see.
I thought that for a second, like I'm tracking the ultimates here on stream, and I'm taking I'm taking a look at the ultimate ultimate economy of both teams. And I see Booger Bear going on that flank, and I'm thinking to myself, he's got to have Shatter. That's a Shatter play. That's Shatter positioning. He's about to take out all 5. It's going to be incredible. Montreal's going to secure this, this team fight. Eyes closed. It's going to be fantastic. and then I see he's about like 59% on ult. And my heart, to say my heart sank would be the understatement of the century. Um, I felt as though a dear loved one of mine had just passed. As though I lost my dog. As though my computer fell into a state of disrepair, and I could no longer pay my internet bill. I can say unequivocally that my day was ruined, and I was sad.
I mean, great job though for Detroit. That's their second game win, I think, of the season so far. So pretty good. I mean, 1-1 in the series. They're doing great this series. Glitch has been a fantastic tank all series so far. He has just been a great answer for Booger Bear as tank.
I mean, Glitch is playing a great game right now. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, Montreal, if you want to win this series, you're buckle up. It's gonna be a fight.
Detroit's like, this might be last sweep, but we're not going down without a war.
I mean, this is, to say that this is going to be a bloodbath is, once again, understatement. As they decide to go Eichenwald, I don't think we're going to let up. Please tell me we see the Rhine on Rhine matchup. I mean, at this point, on this map, it's lore accurate.
I mean, you're right. But also, what if they bring out a Doomfist?
I understand what you're doing. You're playing to my loving Doomfist sensibilities, and it's a good play. It's a great play even. But I can't let you do that to me. I've got to hold strong. I want to see a Reinhardt. Don't talk about Doomfist. I want to see a Rhine. And I'm going to be honest. I mean, the amount of do you see the betting going on in this chat here? I mean, these guys are betting in the amounts of like 50K. We got some big betters.
We got some big betters going on.
Oh yeah. We got some huge bets going on in this Twitch chat, guys. What am I
what are
watching?
They betting?
Here? They're
what are
channel
they betting?
Points. They're channel points.
Oh. I mean,
they're betting in huge amounts here. This is big money gambling.
How long did you have to watch to get 80K?
50.
Had to be a while.
I have 50K is a long time. I mean, I tune into streams semi-regularly, and I'm only at like 8.8.
Yeah, I'm currently at about 5K. Like,
jeez.
Think about
you love to
that
see
much. Throw them channel points. We'll have to see, how Detroit will do with Eichenwald. I mean, with Eichenwald, I know Parasite's a really good Sombra, so Sombra works pretty well. I think on Eichenwald, there's a lot of sneaky spots Sombra can run into and get some good kills. You also...
We're so apparently we are we're betting huge. It's big bets in the chat. Talk to me. I'm gonna grab some water here. Talk to me about these bets. Talk to me about this game. Let me know what's going on before my voice gives out.
Oh, okay. As we had Andrew that pointed out, he has 79,000 channel points. Wow, Andrew, we know you broadcast a ton. With all these people betting, I mean, I don't know. They're betting. Piper puts her channel points on Detroit. All 10 channel points is going to Detroit. I think people are hoping that underdog story comes true, honestly, which would be really cool. Nice way to end out the, nice way to end the season with on the last week of the regular season. Getting a win would be very nice. Rico pointing out some funny payouts, it looks like, but yeah, I mean, currently I think people are betting in favor of Detroit. Yeah, I mean, currently that's what I'm seeing. They're just betting on Detroit. Not gonna bet on the team that's in the playoffs, but we'll have to see what they will do. I am interested though. I'm hoping Glitch stays as a tank, and he goes like Reinhardt goes. You know, maybe Hazard was funny.
I mean, Hazard
Just for
wouldn't
this.
be bad.
Hazard wouldn't be bad. There's another tank would be a lot of fun, only because then you would be like, I gotta watch this up close. Gotta watch it. I know how much you like Doomfist on this map. It's your favorite, I think.
We've talked about this. I like Doomfist. It doesn't matter what the map. It has nothing to do with the map, actually. It's just Doomfist, all right? I mean, honestly, really just Doomfist.
He is awesome.
Listen, I'm not biased. I just really like Doomfist. It's not my fault. I feel like I'm being judged. You know? I really do feel like that way. I feel like people just don't appreciate, you know, a good Doom, a nice rollout, a little diag here and there, a little meteor strike, we'll take out the entire team, a little hot cocoa. You know, the classics, the Overwatch classics, really is what it is.
The classics, as we are we're starting to get into Eichenwald. So you're hoping for the Rhine duel? I mean, it would be definitely lore accurate. Definitely, this is his home. He has a whole short about it.
He does. He's got a wonderful cinematic short about this. The Honor and Glory short. Forever in our hearts.
And there it is.
1, 2. I see 2 Rhines. Give me another 2. No.
It's time for 5v5 Rhine. Here we go.
True. And already the come here voice line being spammed. I mean, it's time. It's time to play some absolute video games here.
Can't forget about the Torb with the 3rd DPS ready.
True. And the question that I've got to ask is, can you get a Rhine up into that stall spot up there?
Possibly. We'll have to see what they will do. I mean, you got the far up. I don't know. I'm really liking. I also like Olari here for that defense to start with. As Dylan
really
falls.
Do as well, but we're watching a little bit of a cleanup here.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
The booger falls.
Oh my goodness. Oh my good golly gosh. What is going on here? He manages to find the res on the Zoop. The 1v1 with the Farah Torb. Zoop wins!
He
Torb's
wins!
supremacy. But the TP being too much, they can't rotate back fast enough. Montreal have decided that the sim is how they're gonna win this. Neither of these teams are fighting fair.
Absolutely not. As oh no, Dylan's like, all right, you've brought out Ryan. Time to get rid of him.
I mean, lore-wise, I'm loving this. The only, I mean, technically, it should be a Ryan versus Orisa.
Yeah.
You know, maybe use a Baldric skin or something like that. But this is great. I honestly, as much as I could really ask for, Booger Bear charging off the high ground to his own team. Detroit just trying to hold the high ground right now. Honestly, that's all they want. I take that all back. Both guys are going to charge into each other on point. Glitch is going to get melted here. Yep, there he goes. And Parasite Rage is going to pick one up on the Yeet. Booger Bear taking out Dave. And we're just goated.
Oh, wow.
That is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful, Booger Bear. There was no need for that. None. You're done. You are done, Booger Bear. Oh no.
You'll never take me alive.
Parasite falls.
I mean, this Rhine from Booger Bear is disrespectful, but it's fast. Look at this.
wait!
No way!
Oh,
No way, Booger Bear! Oh my goodness! I'm dying over here.
The hammer!
Incredible.
But then
Parasite
Parasite!
off
Oh!
in the back line. What am I watching?
This is over.
This is it's something. It's definitely something, but apparently it is Detroit holding on to this at 349. But a Booger Bear has just been styled on. He has been roasted. He has been toasted. He has been buttered. He has been served. Not necessarily in that order. Zoop takes out the sim, and they're coming up through the castle here. And here we go. Oh my goodness gracious! These riders are freaking out. Zero fear from Glitch. He knows he's dead. You know he's dead at home. He's dead. He's just dead. But he goes in anyways, and that is the most Rhine thing I can imagine.
But they're, you know, at least with Detroit, they're still holding on to this point, really wasting time here. They wasted a good amount of time.
If that's not if these aren't Metalis' plays, I don't know what they are.
You have 3 ults?
It's not Bumper. It's not Clone Man 16. It's not even Metalis. This is Emerald. United Rogue Overwatch. This is Rocket League.
We'll have to see how Detroit will use their 3 ultimates. I mean, we're about to see Shatter from Booger Bear here in a moment. So that'll be interesting.
Is he gonna drop it? He's
Oh, Bob!
He wants it.
Bob is apparently going to make sure no one spawns happy.
So Glitch with the
Oh!
takes out Booger Bear. Huge ult from Dill as Glitch picks up the kill onto the Mercy there. And he's just going in. That's it. He's gotten the all clear. It's time to start swinging. Zoop takes out Parasite. And Calaho on that Moira making it out with just the tiniest bit of life.
Absolutely. I mean, they did use 2 ultimates there, but they still have that Mercy ult. But now for Montreal, I mean, you're looking at 2 really good ults. You got Blade and you got Shatter.
Absolutely, but most of all, what you have is no idea what's going to come next. The element of surprise in Emerald League here is peak. I'm pretty sure Booger Bear is attempting to sneak into the top here. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, Glitch! Oh my goodness! Oh, absolutely shows Booger Bear the door, sweeps him out. Get your brooms out in the Twitch chat. Oh my goodness, he just swept him out the door. He swept him off his feet. Booger Bear's in love. I mean, this has got to be the greatest romance in the history of Overwatch. I mean, it's incredible.
What a great romance. I mean, Glitch has already gotten a few environmental kills just in this game alone. It's been insane. He's gotten 2 on Ico mode already.
I mean, it's
oh!
As Booger Bear drops 2. No, the counter scattered by Glitch. Oh, is he gonna find
But
a
he's
kill?
so low!
It goes down to Booger Bear. Booger Bear says no. Montreal gets the push finally at 151 here. Are they going to be able to secure this point? I don't think so. They've got too long to go. We got another team fight here coming.
Absolutely. Got another team fight. You have 2 really good ults. They're gonna be able. No, he gets canceled out of it.
No way. No way does Dill not.
And now Booger Bear not carrying by his
counter
shield.
master.
There's Blade.
And this is like watching a conga line. Oh my goodness. Detroit, can you live? Is it possible? He's desperately trying to contest completely alone. Ashton's not going to make it back. With a minute 6, 1 second shorter than Detroit had on the other map, Montreal are finally going to take point C. And I have no idea what I just witnessed. I can't tell if I'm watching Emerald League or the greatest Overwatch League teams to ever grace this game. And Glitch says off the edge, Booger, we're gonna add a ×2 to that. A little ×2 multiplier. Hopefully Booger doesn't hate us. We love you, Booger. Your grind gameplay is incredible. But I had to. I'm so sorry. I can't repeat that on stream. And you can read the chat if you would like.
Gotta love it. I am watched. Got to love it.
In boosts last season, I am washed. Booger Bear, you are not washed, my friend. You are cleaned out.
But wait, look at who Glitch is playing.
Is it possible? Could it be? Am I going to see it? Honey, are you home? The Luke steal from Dave? Are we about to see full dive?
Whoa!
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
With the Doom Fist and Emerald. That's kind of rare.
Oh my. Great googly moogly. We've got ourselves a Doom Fist.
And he's gone.
And he beats immediately. Dies, gets absolutely smoked by Booger Bear. Oh, rolled and smoked my doggies.
Oh, he's already gone.
That's what you get for switching off the Rhine glitch. And he goes straight back to the Rhine, and you didn't last more than 20 seconds on the Doomfist before he went Rhine again.
So far, Montreal doing a good job keeping everyone in that room, but now Ryan's alone! And there he goes. Mercy gets Ana back! And I think Ana gets a huge sleep, but falls.
Dead Inside is in the backline trying to get hammer kills on Torb, and that's just fantastic.
Gotta love it.
I love it how they're just taking this point. This is hilarious.
You know, as Torb, you basically have to at least get one hammer kill.
I mean, this is perhaps the greatest game of Overwatch I have ever witnessed in my personal or professional life, or lack thereof. I mean, this is incredible. The moment he switches back to the Rhine, they instantaneously take the point. That's why you respect the Rhine 1v1. He's in the middle of their team.
Oh!
He's got Booger Bear to charge in. Is he gonna go for this?
Oh no, the shatter!
He found 2 of them and gets the. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, Booger Bear. You know what? That was planned. That is legitimately action. That's unironically one of the best Rhine plays I have ever seen, especially in Emerald. That bait, right, charging in and then pretending like he was backing up and then shattering 3 is such a great play.
Oh!
Glitch still has shatter. Did you forget about me, Glitch says? Oh no, I'm taking you all the way. And Sakura here, I bet you she's gonna go for that
Oh
rescue.
no, she's going for the fire! She gets it!
No way! Oh my goodness! Why is Booger Bear alive? How is Booger Bear alive? When is Booger Bear alive?
In the meanwhile, the soldier just casually moving it.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
the beat?
I don't know what is going on. What?
Now we have
what
Torb?
these plays are happening. It doesn't matter.
Now
Another shatter coming out here. I mean, dude, they can't go like 2 seconds without shattering one another. I'm telling you right now, I think this is a mating ritual between Booger Bear and Glitch on the Rhine. If this was a National Geographic nature doc, I wouldn't even be surprised.
Got to love the shatter every fight. As now Glitch's turn is coming up for the shatter.
It sure is. Glitch goes straight in. They don't care. They're ignoring the rest of this team. These two Rhines see nothing but one another. It is so beautiful. It is so romantic. You two better kiss right now.
Aww.
And it's out Glitch. Wait, hold on. What? You let your Torb have that booger? I can't believe it.
Wow. Disrespecting the 1v1, but Glitch is back.
He sure
Both
is.
Rhines are about to have shatter.
They are. Come on.
Oh.
There it is. You didn't even need to do it. He could have just kept walking at him, but he didn't care.
But now Mercy. Mercy's getting that res for sure.
Res. Don't you get that res? She got the
Oh.
res. Oh my god, but he gets booger again. He stops the pin though. Why? Oh
And
my
now we're gonna
God.
see the booger. Oh!
Oh, booger taking him out. It's a Rhine playground. You know what? This is the Rhine cart map. This is great. Oh,
This, like Rico says in the chat, this is the Rhine Olympics out here.
I honestly, you never see it coming. You never see it coming. I love it. They're building ult in like 0.2 seconds and just taking each other out every time.
It's great. We're just seeing the Rhine Olympics going on.
This is
Eat
incredible.
balls!
This is
Wait!
inspiring.
Melee!
Brave. They are so dead.
We got a Mercy melee kill on Soldier.
I don't know what's going on. I don't care. This is glorious.
This is top dollar Overwatch.
Booger Bear has completely abandoned ever regrouping with his team anymore. It's pure press W time. He wants his shatter so bad you can see him itching for it. Glitch takes him out. No one's ever blocked.
And he's falling off the map again!
Glitch's gotten him 3 times. That is 3 Rhine pins off the map. That's
On
gotta be,
Ike Wall.
That's gotta be a freaking record. That's gotta be an actual like UR Overwatch record for Rhine pins off of this same point on Eichenwald.
Yeah, that is insane. As now they're getting on
What is
point.
this? Is he trying to defend himself? He's not gonna make it to point.
Venture
There's no
ult is out!
Oh my
We have
God.
Blade! Everyone's pressing Q. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Mercy is getting reses. Ryan's doing shatters every single fight. I don't know what's gonna happen.
They've got 15 seconds left on the part of Detroit, or this most beautiful map is over. Booger Bear!
Oh!
What was that?
But
What was that?
Glitch is on point!
Are they
There's
about to
a
see 9?
turbo!
Tell me they're not about to see 9. There's no way. There's no way. Glitch dies
Oh!
right here. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone watching from home right now, I want you to know that this was incredible. You know, this was perhaps one of the greatest maps ever played in United Rogue Overwatch. Hats off to both of you.
Absolutely. I mean, it was a really great, fun game. As now we're going into Game 4. Montreal up 1. They're on game point. I mean, we're gonna have to see. You think anything maybe Detroit needs to do different in Game 4?
Honestly, is it too much for me to say I don't know and I don't care? I'd like them to keep doing the exact same thing they've been doing this whole time. I mean, this is incredible. This is fantastic gaming.
I mean, we do like the Ryan every single fight having shatter for both teams.
I mean, this is fantastic. Surabasa is going to be our next map pick, and unless Detroit gets one, it's going to be our last map pick for the series. I'm going to be so sad. If it ends here, I'm going to be so sad.
Especially if we don't get that Ryan shatter every single fight like we just did on Ikawa.
That was so exciting. I just want to say, that was so incredibly exciting. I'm a fan. I am a fan of these Emerald players. I've been a Ruby tank for like the past 2-3 seasons or something like that. I'm a fan.
It's just great.
I just have been. I'm a Ruby tank this season, Ruby tank last season, Ruby tank the season before that on Houston, and I'm looking at these rosters, and I am nothing if not inspired.
Only if we had these kind of Rhine fights, but in Ruby.
I mean, I take these right fights. I don't care if they're in Ruby. I don't care if they're in Emerald. I don't care if they're on the Moon. You know, Horizon Lunar Colony. I don't care if I have to play these things on Volskaya Industries, Temple of Anubis, you know, OG Hanamura. I don't care. I want more, and I want so much more.
Absolutely. And we did see for a second a Doomfist until he was disappeared.
That Doomfist is currently buried right around where the Overwatch 1 Doomfist is, which is to say that nobody, including Activision Blizzard, can find him.
No one can find the Doomfist. As hopefully we see the Rhines again. Hopefully, as I really hope they keep it the Kiriko that Montreal's been having an Ana this entire series, done some serious work as the Ana. Oh, we're getting JQ. That can honestly work really well, I think, into that Montreal team.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go lose all of my channel points right now. I'm betting all of them on Montreal. Against my better judgment, all of my channel points
All of them?
are going to Montreal. All of them.
2, 1.
There you go. Go ahead and just go ahead and sue me. Someone is about to get very rich off of my channel point prediction.
Absolutely.
Oh, 10.5k on the other side though. 10.6. And
do
Glitch has gone to JQ. We haven't seen the JQ so far. Is it possible that Glitch is? I can't. You know what? I say Glitch is about to bring out the secret weapon, and Glitch gets immediately picked by the worm. Why do I ever say anything at all? What's the point of me casting?
Super falls quick. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we need that the good old Rhine war again. We need the Rhines.
I take
We'll have to see what
Rhines.
the JQ does, but I like the Rhine versus Rhine. Especially if
love
you're gonna
the
play
Rhine
up
versus
that
Rhine.
close.
Stop mucking around and move. Oh, hey.
I'm such a fan of the Rhine versus Rhine. Give it to me.
Oh, so low. He's actually so low and he falls. And now Mercy's gonna get that res. Already chilling on the top. And getting that res with no problems. This Mercy has gotten so many res in this series, it's insane.
But Glitch and Zoop are alive. And when I say alive, I mean alive with the sound of music here. As Zoop is taking point.
By himself, taking the point. As we will get a Mercy kill on it.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. We've got a match. Montreal takes first point. The first point out of 3 towards the end of the series, and me getting my more channel points. I don't know why I voted Montreal. It's so possible that they get 2 points, and then Detroit just decides to lock in and just go absolutely bananas. I mean, they're coming up on 5 ults here. They might be gaming in about 0.2 seconds here, but Booker Bear does not know the meaning of stop. He's just going straight on in, and you love to see it. I mean, his backline is slowly dying here, even as he presses W, but he does not care.
Oh,
he
the
gets
double!
bullied. He gets absolutely bullied. There's no way. There's no way this Mercy presses. I swear on all that is holy, Booker Bear is so dead.
And then the Venture ult!
The Venture hero ult. Taking out 3. Taking out
Wow!
Parasite is his clean house. Take the point, Parasite. Don't forget about the point.
I thought it was a gunner.
Oh my goodness. That is the hero ult of the century. That is the hero ult of the freaking century. Parasite has just done the impossible. Off the top rope with the Venture.
Not so fast.
Really
Incredible.
great work there from Venture, though, just to cap the point. But you have, for Detroit, I mean, you're walking up to 4 really good ults. There's one of them.
It doesn't matter. Booger Bear is going to try to go in. He's going to get destroyed.
Oh!
He's going to get absolutely destroyed. There it is.
But the Mercy
This
ult
coming out.
res
There's no way
again!
this Mercy manages to res him again. There's no way. It's just not fair. Suwok's
a
still
res
somehow
count.
alive. I don't know how. You couldn't tell me if you tried. I have no idea how he's still alive. And he's dead. That's it. They're trying to get the recontest. Wait, Detroit wants the recontest.
That really helps.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness,
they
they're coming in on the
definitely
Rhine.
could.
I don't think
They
they're
need to
gonna
go
be
in.
able to get it.
They need a. No, they've backed off.
Railgun powered and
Montreal
ready to
gets
fire.
.2. Do I get it? Do I get a massive amount of channel points here? Do I just get a crazy amount of channel points?
Railgun charge.
Yeah, that's all
forward.
we really care about at this point. I've seen all I needed to out of these teams. I love them both. I love these Rhines. I love the fact that Booger Bear refuses to switch off the Rhine and it's working. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The outcome of this game has already been decided. These teams are both incredible.
I mean, we have the Rhine back though, so we have the Rhine versus Rhine fight, but Booger
Wait,
does
you're
start
right.
with that shatter.
You're
He
right.
does start with that shatter.
Glitch has reached in. He's reached into his bag of tricks and pulled out a
Oh,
large
there he
German
goes!
man. And that's it. This team.
Oh!
Oh my, the shatter.
But he falls
He
for it.
falls. He falls to the overclock. But it doesn't matter. Oh my god, Booger Bear getting rezzed for the millionth time. Booger Bear, if you were ever to buy life insurance, now's the time. You could have cashed in on it like 35 times already. I wish we need to get the stats at some point and see just how many rezzes Ashura Sakura has had and how many of them were just on the Booger Bear.
Oh man, it's got to be a lot. I know in this game alone, I think we're at 3 or 4 already. It's been so many reses.
They need it, but I mean, they're over a third of the point gone in favor of Montreal. Montreal could take this entire game. I mean, oh my goodness. But Booger Bear's dead.
Oh!
There's no way he lives. Booger Bear is down. Oh my goodness. It is a heartbreak here. He's gonna go for the res. The res coming in. And Booger Bear's back in the game. Oh my goodness. Parasite falling to Glitch. But they're already 70%.
Oh no, you missed the shatter!
Oh no. Booger Bear's gonna go down. But Glitch is 1 HP. Does the Sim manage to take this? Go, get in there. They're all one.
Oh,
Wait, they're immediately gonna start the retake. They're gonna start the retake immediately. And they're getting forced out. And it's time. They might not be able to rotate back
they
in time
need
here.
to touch point
55,
now.
56, 57, 58, 99. We're in overtime. Both of these teams are on point. And they're trying to focus down Yeet. They're not going to be able to do it. Oh, Yeet goes down. No mercy res for Detroit. Glitch falls. And Montreal managed to take what might be the most exciting series as this venture contests. Zuop, true to form, lives as long as he can. And that is going to be, in my opinion, one of, if not the single most exciting series I have ever seen in Emerald or frankly anywhere. GG's to both teams in the chat. Biscuit, what do you think?
I love seeing the Rhine fight, but both teams really were scrappy throughout this whole series. Even though it was a 3-1, it was a very good scrappy series for both teams.
I mean, this is amazing. I just love it. What are your thoughts here? Well, I mean, week 7 to cap it all off with that. What are your thoughts here post-match?
I mean, for post-match, I mean, with Montreal, you know, it's a good way for them getting ready for the postseason, getting the win, you know. But, you know, for Detroit, it's the last week, but honestly, they went out swinging. They did a really great job winning a game and honestly looked really good to win at least another one of those games. They just lost the ult battle at sometimes. That's all, really.
I mean, I'm gonna be. You know what I think they lost to? I think they lost to Mercy Rez.
That's
If
true.
I were to have to pin it on a single thing, Mercy Rez is the one thing.
Yeah, the Mercy was insane. At least had a res every single fight. Was insane.
Absolutely. I mean, you love to see it. It's incredible, but honestly, I think if you're ever gonna watch back a series, watch that one. Yeah. Any further thoughts here? We closing this one out.
I am good with this.
All right. Well, in that case, United Rogue Overwatch Emerald Connoisseurs, we thank you very much for tuning in today. This has been myself, Arunos, with Biscuit in the booth with me, and Doge Broadcasting. Detroit versus Montreal, the Reinhardt mega match coming to a close. I hope you all have a good night.
Bye.